Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing my honest review on crypto.com for Canadians. I've been using this platform for at least 4 years, and we're going to look at, does it have low fees? Is it good for Canadians? And most importantly, is it your best option out of all the Canadian platforms out there? Timestamps down below, and if you plan to use crypto.com or any exchanges that I mentioned, you can find links in the description with the best referral discount that's available. So if you're new here, I've used every single crypto exchange in Canada, and I track them on RankFi.com, and I've just been updating a lot of this data. So when choosing a good crypto exchange, there are 5 things you want to look for. The 2 most important are security and low fees. Obviously, the platform has to be safe. You want it to be cheap, including hidden fees and things like that. I'll be reviewing crypto.com based on all this criteria. But let's start off with, what is crypto.com in the first place? This is a juggernaut crypto exchange. They have over 100 million users. The platform is based in Singapore, and you've probably seen their marketing. They spend tons of money on marketing. And this platform has a lot of features, especially compared to a lot of the Canadian-based platforms. But crypto.com, I think, is divided into 3 main products. Number 1 is the crypto.com app, which is the main one. They also have the crypto.com exchange, which has much lower fees and is for more advanced trading. And they also have another app for a crypto wallet where you can self-custody your funds. And those are all 3 separate apps. Now, the crypto.com app is where most of the action happens. And I have 5 key features for the crypto.com platform. Number 1 is good security, which is one of the things you need on a crypto exchange. This is a deal breaker. Crypto.com is one of the safest platforms in the industry. The second key feature is crypto.com has over 350 coins, which is a lot compared to the Canadian platform standards. Key feature number 3 is it's a fiat on-ramp, so you can deposit Canadian dollars from your bank account, RBC, TD, etc., and buy crypto. Now, they support Interac e-transfer, Apple Pay, Google Pay, and credit cards. Key feature number 4 is they have the metal Visa cards, which are some of the best crypto cards on the market, and you can earn cash back in Crow rewards. Then they also have the crypto.com exchange, which I think is a very good product because the fees are just some of the lowest in the industry. However, to use it, you do have to deposit USDC or US dollars, as they don't have any Canadian trading pairs, but keep that in mind. And yeah, those are the key features, and overall they have a lot of stuff you can do on the platform. Other things I haven't mentioned are the crypto earn. They just launched a new rewards plus. Now, this is some type of loyalty program. I haven't gone too deep into this, but this is another way you can earn more rewards. Now, my main concerns with this platform are the fees, which are hidden in the spread, and the user interface. Now, like I mentioned, the security is very good, one of the best in the industry. It has tons of features, hundreds of coins, and all the other things I mentioned. The deposit and withdrawals are just average, but the fees are very high, which I'll get into. And I think the UX on the app is not the best. So starting with security, crypto.com is one of the safest exchanges in the industry. Certic, which is a crypto security company, they have crypto.com ranked 7th place out of a bunch of different security metrics. They also have their proof of reserves, so you can verify funds are backed 1-to-1. They're also registered with the OSC somewhere here. So they are regulated in Canada, in Ontario, and also with all the other provinces and stuff like that. So it's a fully registered legal exchange. Now, they have had some hacks and incidents in 2022, 2 different occurrences. You can find this on RankFi.com, but I don't think those are huge red flags or warning signs. Founded in 2016, based out of Singapore. Overall, it's as safe as any of the big platforms, in my opinion. Now, you shouldn't hold all your crypto on any exchange, but this platform is definitely considered safe. Now, security is one deal breaker. Fees is the other deal breaker, and this is where crypto.com doesn't do very well. So they actually have 0% trading fees, but they make money on the spread. And if you just search like crypto.com hidden fees, you'll find lots of like articles and customer complaints in the reviews on Trustpilot, on Reddit, and things like that. So I actually tested all of the Canadian platforms. So there's 15 fiat on-ramps in Canada. But yeah, crypto.com had one of the highest spreads for buying Bitcoin, 3rd highest spread. And the actual fee to buy Bitcoin, it was right here at 1.88%. So definitely not the cheapest platform in Canada. So overall, it has a very high spread when you're buying and selling coins. And that's usually the case. Whenever a platform is charging zero trading fees, they're charging you a spread, and those platforms are usually a lot more expensive than if you're just paying a trading fee. So overall, the fees are very high. Now, the Crypto.com exchange actually has some of the lowest fees in the industry for spot trading and futures. However, the futures are not available in Canada, unfortunately. But if you want to do your spot trading, I would definitely use the Crypto.com exchange over the Crypto.com app. Now, the fourth key feature is deposit and withdrawals, and Crypto.com would just be average in this section here. You can deposit money from your Canadian bank account using Interac e-transfer or buy crypto instantly using credit cards. Now, it's free to deposit Canadian dollars with e-transfer, and the credit debit cards do have a high fee. Keep that in mind. And then when you're withdrawing fiat, there is just a $2 fee on e-transfers. And then lastly, the user interface, in my opinion, is pretty weak. The app is very confusing, and I've reviewed this platform many times over the years. I can still barely get around it, and it's still just confusing. I get lost in there. So bottom line, is Crypto.com worth using in Canada? Personally, I don't think it is, just because of the high fees, which are found in the spread. If you just want to buy and sell Bitcoin and altcoins cheaply, I found that Endax and Kraken's Pro version are the cheapest exchanges in Canada right now. I have referral links to both of those platforms down below. Now, if you want to use Crypto.com for other reasons, like the Metal Visa card, some of the earn features, or the Crypto.com exchange, those are great standalone products. But just as a fiat on-ramp, you're better off using the other exchanges I mentioned, so you can just save a bit of money on fees. So check out the links below to the best Canadian exchanges. And if you want to learn more about all my top platforms, go watch this video here where I tested every single Canadian exchange.